from M4D, and today I will be showing you how I do my 1920 Harley Quinn Flopper Girl makeup. So the first thing that I do is I use some foundation that is pretty much the easy color of my skin, and I'll just apply that all over my face. And I'll just blend that out with my fingers. And you can use a blender if you have one. And make sure to blend that out fully. So now that I've blended that, and this was just in sand beige, if you're wondering. So now I'm going to use this CoverGirl Clean Invisible Mascara concealer in the color Light Pale. On the corner of my eye, as well as on my lid for my so my eyes will be nice and clear, and you won't be able to see any veins. And then just anywhere else that you have extra redness, extra a little bit on my chin. And then I'll just blend that with my fingers again. Make sure that whenever you blend it in fully to where you can see no crease, where it just looks like your plain skin. Make sure that I'm fully blended, and once it's all fully blended, I will just take this L'Oreal Paris True Match Super Blendable Powder in the color Warm, and this Eco Tools brush. And I'll just put that all over my face. And make sure that all of your face and have an area that you get the oiliest whenever you're wearing makeup for cons. Put a bit more powder there, because you don't want it to be very oily whenever you're a Harley Quinn. Okay, so I put that everywhere under my face. I'm doing a little bit more. So I'm just going already. Oh my gosh, this is from. That's all good. And then for a little bit of blush, I'm just going to use this Fit Me blush in Deep Rose. And then slightly smiling and putting it on my cheek. So on to eyes. So the two brushes that I will be using are the e.l.f. Professional Eye Crease Brush with a little tip on the end, and the Eco Tools brush with a little bit bigger blending tip on the end. So the first thing that I will do is I will just take this Artisan Baked Blush in 8312 or Raspberry, and I will use the e.l.f. brush, and I'll just spray a little bit of water on it. And shake that out a little bit just so it's not super damp, because if you have it really wet, it'll just do a lot. So then after I think it, just put a little bit on my skin, make sure it's not too much. So once I know this is how it is, I just put a little bit in my crease, and making sure a little bit more of the color is on the outer side than the inner side, because the outer side is where you'll see more of it. First thing I do is I put it in my crease, so I just sort of head out from there. And then with my fingers and sort of blend it to where it looks a little bit not as harsh on my skin, on my eyes. And when I'm blending super lightly so it does do my eyes but doesn't do too much. And then I'll do a little bit more on the top, just like adding it in there, and then sort of like this. Yeah, just like this. And then I'll be using some lipstick. The first lipstick that I'm going to be using is the Wet n Wild 911D Stoplight Red, and this is what it looks like. So yeah, then I'll just use my e.l.f. brush for that as well. Get a little bit on it, and then I'll just start with the lid. I'm blending that with my fingers. Just where my lid is a little bit deeper rather than the rest of my eye for the time being. Then I'm just going to put that in my crease and sort of blend up a little bit more. Just add a little bit more color. And it's staying kind of more towards my eyelid, which is fine. You can give it one of your towards your eyelid or kind of blend it out. I'm trying to do a little bit of both, just by blending it out a little bit and having some color in my eye, but not too much. So as you see, that's just the beginning of it. Then I'll just keep going until I like the lightness. Then just using then I'm going to spray my brush quick. Get nice and wet and shake it out, and then I'm just going to dry it. Going on with another Wet n Wild product in another lipstick is 583A, and it's just garnet, and this is the color, and this is what it looks like. So this is the just garnet, and this is Stoplight Red. So yeah, I'll just use my brush, the e.l.f. brush again for that, and blending it a little bit towards the top of my eye. Not trying to add too much color to the top of my lid, but trying to add some color to where you can see that it's supposed to be red for Harley Quinn. So yeah, I'm just going to keep applying until I like the deep darkness of the color, and then once I'm happy, I'll show you what I do. And I'll just keep applying and layering it. So far from what I've used of this, it layers really well. And then I'll just go in my corner a little bit and then pull it out and up. So out and up is how I do it. So just like, and then spray my brush again, just a light spray this time. Then going back in with the blush, which I don't think I showed you. It's just the very light color right there. Probably can't see it. And then just go back in and just start adding a little more color in my crease, trying to add a little bit more darkness. Because where I want the darkest color is towards my crease. Now she's a little bit more of this garnet, and now she's the same thing I did with my other eye on this eye. So out and up. Now I'm going to put this my crease. And then I'm just going to blend that out as well. So I am sort of okay with how that looks. Spray my brush for the last time. And then I'll set that aside. Now I'm going to use Tools brush. I'll just give it a quick little spritz as well. And this is just water. And then going out with a baked blush again. I'm just going to go under my lid. Very lightly, like. And I'll just keep applying until it's kind of noticeable. So yeah, once I've applied that underneath my eyes, you can go all the way around. If you wanted to do that, I would just use my e.l.f. brush for that. But I'm just going to do these little bits. And I just use the baked blush for that. So continuing with my eyes, I go onto my eyelashes. My eyelashes is pretty simple what I do for them. I will just first curl them. And then I'll just take it and just bend it out like this. And squeeze it one more time harder. A little harder just where you get a little bit more of a curl. And then I will just use the L'Oreal Paris Limited Original in Blackest Black. And then I'll just go ahead and put that on my top lashes. And then I'll just put tap their eye as well. And then I'll just go in and curl my top lashes again. Getting a good curl in there, and sometimes I'll just curl it again if I need to. So I'm going to sit my eyelashes and just do that, yep. And then I'll just apply another coat of the mascara, same mascara. And then for my bottom lashes, I do apply some mascara there as well. I use the CoverGirl Lash Perfection in Very Black. And I'll just apply this to my bottom lashes. Yeah, there. And now for my eyebrows, I will just take this little eyebrow tool and I will just apply, and I'll just come through my eyelashes, and my eyebrows and my eyelashes. You can fill in your eyebrows if you need to. I just don't, because my eyebrows are pretty full. On to lips. I'll just apply, I've already applied some Maybelline New York Baby Lips in the color Pink Punch, and I'll just apply a teeny bit more of that. And then I will just use the two colors I used on my eyes, on my lips as well. So the first color that I'll go in with is the 911D Stoplight Red, which is this color right here, the bottom one. Now I'll just apply that on my lips. Then I will just go in with 538A and Just Garnet, which is this color on the top. And I'll just apply that on my lips as well. Then what I will do is I will just take the Eco Tools brush again, spritz it, and just use a little bit of the L'Oreal Paris True Match powder. Apply that. And then use a little bit of the Artisan Baked Blush in Raspberry 8312 to apply that on my lips as well. And then I will just finish off my eyes real quick by using one of my palettes on my palette, and I'll be using Pearly Peach, Sandy Copper, and Chocolate Suede. So starting with Sandy Copper, I will just be going in kind of like the crease area of both of my eyes, and then going into the next color, which is Pearly No. Sorry. Pearly Peach is this one. Sandy Copper is this one. And I'll do the same thing with that one. And then going on Chocolate Slade, which is the deepest color. Going towards more of my lid. And then I'll do any touch-ups that I need to do. And I'll just clean up my lips a little bit. And then for the last little touch, I will just go back in with the 911D Stoplight Red. And then I will just use the Artisan and the Eco Tools little brush. And do this. And just, oh, yep. So this is my finished 1920 Harley Quinn makeup tutorial. If you enjoyed, please give the video a thumbs up. And if you have any questions on how I did my makeup, you can put that in the description in the comment section below. And we also have our social media links in the description. All our social media will be down there. And if you have any questions, you can put that either in the comments or in our social media, and we will be happy to answer them. So if you have any questions on how I did this, or any tips or tricks to help me do it better, feel free to leave them anywhere in our social media or in the comments. So yeah, that's all. Bye!